You're listening to the Dibbly-Dobbly podcast. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the bell to make sure you get the latest episodes of the podcast. Be sure to like and share our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter and on Instagram. Get the runs when needed, and he did. Oh, that's a glorious shot from Maxwell. He flicks it over third man for 4. The reverse switch hit, whatever you name it. He plays the shot so well, and he's nailed it. 4 runs. Oh, he's played that so well, Glenn Maxwell. He plays that shot so well, that switch hit, sort of reverse sweep, sort of lap. And he nailed it. Third man was inside the circle, and he nailed it. Good boundary for Australia in this over. They're looking to capitalise on every ball up until the end of the innings. 6 for 318. They will want 350, and they should get it with Glenn Maxwell going off the way he is. Van Meekrum in. This one pulled all the way for 6. Over deep square leg for 6. Maxwell is teeing off now. 45 now for him off 23 balls. Well, this is what he can do, Glenn Maxwell. He can really tee it off. He can really go off when he wants to. That was a back of the hand slower ball. He picked it nicely. Just sat up in the surface and easily dispatched over the deep square leg boundary for a maximum. 6 for 324 now. Maxwell got a deep backward square leg. The leader in. Oh, that's the best shot of the night. He's played the shot again, Maxwell, over the boundary for 6, over that third man region. And that will bring up his half century. 54 of 27. He's played the reverse sweep, switch hit. Over the rope again for 6. He's striking at 200. Oh, Glenn Maxwell. What a shot. Just changed the grip. He didn't have to change the grip. Just turn the bat in his hands. And he's able just to flick that. Efforts without any effort at all. So Australia on track for that 350 plus score. The leader in. Oh, he does it again, Maxwell. Over third man for 6 again. A carbon copy of the last boundary. This time, even better. Well, already an expensive over from Delita. 2 6s. 14 off the over. Glenn Maxwell got up, got underneath that one and hit it over the top. He's just talented. That's just a talented shot. Not many people can play that. Here we go. Van Beek in. And this one punished down the ground for 6. Over long on. And Maxwell continues his power hitting onslaught. Australia 6 for 346. Maxwell to 67. That's a very good shot again. He muscled that, really. You can just see Glenn Maxwell using every part of his body and muscles to hit that over the rope for a 6. And Pat Cummins applauds that. Slices it over the third man boundary for 6. The fielder, that third man, can only watch it sail over his head. And it's gone into the crowd for another 6. He's on 74, Glenn Maxwell, of 34 balls. 360 up now for Australia for 6. He sliced that, but he got enough on it to go over the rope for 6. Outstanding shot from Glenn Maxwell. This has been an exhibition of hitting of the highest quality. Oh, into the crowd. Try and catch it in the crowd if you can. Delita in. This one full. Dispatched down the ground from Maxwell for 4. Another boundary from Glenn Maxwell. He's racing along. 79 now. Outstanding shot from Glenn Maxwell. Just full dispatch down the ground from Glenn Maxwell. Delita just over pitching in the slot. Glenn Maxwell, lovely timing, lovely placement. Delita in. And this one again, dispatched down the ground for 4. Knocked into the rope by the fielder at long off. Another boundary for Glenn Maxwell. Back to back to start the over. Pressure on Delita. And Australia closing in on 370. The Netherlands have just lost it a little bit in the last few overs here. Glenn Maxwell has really taken it up to them, and he's really put the pressure on the Dutch. And you could see that with the bowling. You could see that with the fielding as well. The leader in, and this one dispatched over the leg side for 6. This is excellent hitting from Glenn Maxwell now. He could get a century here. I'm backing him to get the 11 runs. He can definitely get the century now, Glenn Maxwell. What a century it will be if he can get it. There's still an over and a bit left after this. Oh, my goodness. Shannon says, pretty soon Maxwell could go back-to-back hundreds here. Yes, it's been pretty good. And already, this server's gone for plenty. That's gone for 6 as well. He's pulled that over fine leg for a maximum. He will definitely get the century. 95 now. 5 runs for Glenn Maxwell. And Australia are 381 for 6 with 2 balls left of the 49th. This is outstanding from Glenn Maxwell. Oh, this has been superb. That was a full toss and dispatched. Delita crumbling to the pressure of Glenn Maxwell. Maxwell, can he bring it up with a 6? He will do it in style. You would think he will. Scott Edwards having a chat to Delita. The over's been expensive. Couple of boundaries, 2 4s and 2 6s. And there's still 2 balls left. Maxwell on 95. Delita in. This one a full toss. He's pulled it away for 6. That's gone for 6, hasn't it? Has. What a century. What a century from Glenn Maxwell. This has been superb hitting. And Glenn Maxwell, 101 off 40 deliveries. Can you believe it? He's arrived in this World Cup in style. And the Netherlands have been Maxwelled. Strike rate of 252.5. It's just been outstanding hitting. You got to say it's been ordinary bowling. That was a full toss. Another one above the waist from Baz Delita. So umpire Michael Goff said that's a no ball, and it's 6. So 7 runs off that delivery. After Glenn Maxwell finishes celebrating, he's got a free hit to try and capitalize on. So it's 6 runs and a free hit. So Delita, cardinal sin. He's bowled a no ball above the waist. It's a free hit. Maxwell swings. He doesn't connect. They'll come through for the single. He got a bit of a bottom edge on that. Gets a single off the free hit. He goes to 102. Australia are 6 for 389. They're nearly to 400. They'll definitely get to 400, you will think, with Maxwell facing the last over. Van Beek in for the last over. Inside edge and 4. Oh, the luck's going the way of Glenn Maxwell. He nearly chopped that onto his stumps. Oh. And he got it inside edge, and it's gone down to the fine leg boundary for 4. He tried to play that reverse sweep and lap it over third man, but he got an inside edge, and it went down to fine leg instead. Oh, the luck's going the way of Glenn Maxwell tonight. It's not going the way of the Dutch at the moment. Van Beek in. This one high and long. Down the ground for 6, is it? No, it's not. What a catch from Engelbrecht. Glenn Maxwell's got to go. It's been a terrific knock, though. It doesn't matter. Australia are closing in on nearly 400 anyway. But it's been an outstanding knock from Glenn Maxwell. Didn't quite time it. Off the toe end of the bat, pretty much. On the bottom edge of the bat. Good catch from Engelbrecht in the outfield. The Dutch have been good in the field. It's just their bowling's let them down a little bit here towards the end. And Van Beek has got the wicket. Maxwell's got to go for 106.